you guys wrote a lot of great riffs. I'm curious about how do you work your riffs? It's in your mind and you put on the guitars, on your bass, or you just play and say, oh, that's a good riff?
Yeah, I think, probably the floor is probably covered in the studio of riffs that didn't make it and that weren't that interesting. If you play them and it doesn't resonate with you, you just move on to something else. The ones that you end up recording and performing live are the ones that appeal to all four people in the room. Someone said, ooh, what was that? Play that again, You need the other people, and the four of us, to sort of inspire one another to say, oh, that's something we should continue working on.
And what about people don't use the cell phone? It bother you guys really much when people use the cell phones during the concert?
I don't mind the taking pictures or filming. I just mind the looking at it the whole show and not engaging. You can really tell when you look out in a crowd. You can see people looking down, and there's nothing you can do. I mean, you set off explosions or fireworks. You try to get people's attention. It's sort of not really fair. I mean, if everyone did that during a movie, no one would be able to follow a plot during a movie. So we do that for films. We turn the lights off for a movie, and everyone puts their phones away, and we watch the movie and try to engross yourself in something. So that's all we're trying to do.
I never thought about like that, like the movie. Yeah, they tell you to do that in movies, right?
And I heard some news that people are not playing and buying guitars as they used to be in the past. Why, as you are a guitarist and you guys as a musician, think about that? And what advice would you give to people that are teenagers, child that start to playing guitar now?
Yeah, well, that's still the most popular instrument, I think, in America, maybe still the world. I'm not sure. It's prevalent in so many cultures. I mean, there's still these giant stores called Guitar Center in America that they're still in business, and they got hundreds of guitars on the wall, so someone's buying them. As far as pop music, that stuff goes like this all the time. I mean, people have declared rock and roll and guitar music dead, but it's either guitars or synthesizers or guitars or synthesizers. I mean, it's one or the other, and it always will be. People sit down and write a song and got to write it on something. I doubt they're going to be picking up a banjo or a mandolin very often. More likely something with keys on it or something with, 6 strings.
A lot of people consider you one of the best guitarists of the century. Do you agree with that?
I don't think so. No, I mean, but the one thing I always just tried when I was younger was to not aim for proficiency, not aim for playing a million notes or being the fastest player or anything like that. I wanted what I played that it really came from my gut. Whether it sounded good to other people, I don't know. I mean, that's sort of up for their decision, but it had to come from my gut, what I think sounded good, so.